boss, my guy.
Hey. Back at it.
Cool, come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Back at it.
This shit feel like it. So, you know, the last time that we was consistent, the last time we consistently did a show was 3 years ago.
Damn, for real? Has it been 3 years?
Since we was on the run, like consecutively.
Right. But still, yeah, with that.
3 fucking years, man. 2025. All right, man. You know what? Let me just say, man.
My nigga.
I'm excited, bro.
Should be. I'm excited too.
I do want to. The first thing I want to say is, thank you. No. You understand how much this shit means, man.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. Like, I'm happy to be a part of it, though.
You done opened up the basement to your homie again, man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to.
Q, you back in the building, man. We're going to get the laugh out today.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. This shit feels great, man.
So we're going to get the laugh out.
This shit feels great.
Keep it silent.
This shit feels great. I think it's cool because you might be the only nigga with a space that's available for this type of shit that also understands the importance of niggas just getting together, talking. It's an outlet. Shit. You know what I mean?
It is.
All right, man. Welcome back to the JMatt Show. I'm your host, JMatt. It's the homie Smoke. We got Big Q on the camera now.
Big Q on the camera.
Big Q. R.I.P. Lil Q if you're watching, man. You know what you did, nigga. You know what you did.
You know, that nigga do know what he did.
So
that nigga know.
But we back. It's your first time here, new subscribers, new listeners, man. We appreciate y'all. The day ones, you already know what it is. We got to turn up. We got some topics. We're gonna start with the most recent first, and then we're gonna take it back a little bit because it's been a while.
It has.
January been crazy. January's been crazy. I don't even think we want to really actually recap everything that was going on in the month of January.
Well, yeah, not everything.
Yeah, not everything.
It's too much.
But this been a crazy start to 2025.
I agree with that.
2025 feels like we done been through a year's worth of shit
already. Yeah, right.
Like, no cap. Like,
but that just go to show how tough January's been.
Yeah.
Because we 5 days in February, shit.
And it's the shortest month. Black History Month. Salute Black History Month.
Of course.
Man, I can't remember a January that started out like this before. Like, I know. Trump's first term. Capitol riots. The Capitol riots was the last time a January started off.
That was crazy, though.
Was that January or February?
That was in January. Yep.
Bro.
That was in January.
So, yeah. So it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Right.
So, where you want to start, man? Where you want to start?
Hey, man, let's get it. We can start with anything.
I know where we should start.
Come on,
let's start with Irv Gotti.
Gotti. Yeah.
Let's give some story. Some like oversight. I don't think it's been nothing that's been official that's came out to say that he's actually fighting for his life. This was the last time I checked on the reports this morning when it came out that Irv Gotti was on life support. So they said he suffered a stroke. But there was also, because I watched a couple podcasts, and everybody want to be first to report some shit, you know?
Of course, yeah.
Which is like, it kind of sucks that everybody want to be the first to break some news before it's actually officially confirmed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it was on Breakfast Club. I seen Willie D talking about it. Damn. I seen a bunch of people talking about it, but I don't know if anybody has seen anything, if it's actually confirmed, if he's fighting for his life, he's on life support, but that's the news, man. So we want to send well wishes to Irv Gotti and his family.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know what 50 on, but
you know what 50 on, what he on, nigga.
That guy is relentless.
And I can say the most consistent.
That too.
He never fails when it comes to that, to trolling, whatever you want to say. He's very consistent.
No, his trolling is on the all-time high. I'm not gonna lie. I unfollowed 50.
Did you?
I did, man. I unfollowed 50 maybe like 2 years ago.
What made you unfollow him, man?
When he was bullying Floyd.
That's what I followed the nigga.
I did, man. I was like, this is out of hand. This is getting crazy, man. Like I'm like, you got too much money to be bullying people online.
Entertainment, man. He know what he doing, man.
Remember he had the whole shit, get the strap. What was that about?
Get the strap. I do kind of
get the strap. It was like,
what the fuck was that?
He just be trolling too hard, man. He's talking about Floyd.
Yeah, he was on Floyd's ass, though. I remember that. It
was just too much. So I was like, man, I don't need this negativity in my life. Like, I'm trying to elevate, man. The 50 is holding me back.
Like, that shit be funny, though, man. The way he be trolling, man. He don't fuck around, man.
He don't, man.
He don't fuck around. That nigga be going in, man. Once he start, man, it's almost like the nigga can't stop, man.
It's weird because, like, you know, they be like, they'll take a grudge, they'll take it to the grave or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a living example of that in my life before 50 Cent.
Yeah, no.
I wonder do we know what Irv did to him? Like,
no, because I mean, it couldn't be nothing new. It got to be that same type of old shit, though, that they was beefing with before.
Well, I don't even really remember what that was about. I know it was the whole. I remember more about the Ja Rule situation than I do Irv Gotti.
But isn't that that's what it is though? That Ja Rule shit though. I mean, Irv, that's his man. Ja is his man.
No, that's true.
Shit, you know, them niggas got in fights. Them niggas done stabbed niggas and shit. Like they had a for real beef going on.
This is what article is this? Hot New Hip Hop, never heard of it. But it say 50 Cent mercilessly trolls Irv Gotti amid rumors he's on life support after a stroke. They say 50 Cent is not holding back.
When does he?
So you heard what he said, right?
His exact words? Nah.
So let me read this.
What he say exactly?
So he said last night he shared an image featuring a headline alleging that I guess 50 broke the news.
I did see that on his page.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that on his page because like the caption was something like, "Damn, I was gonna put him in my next movie or something or some shit."
So this is what he said after he posted it. He said, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shows, yo."
Oh, he wanted them to see the new shows, something like
now,
that.
Now, on first glance, if you see that, do you automatically think that's a troll? Or because when I first saw the comments and he said, "I want him to see my new shows, yo," I was like, if somebody else said that and they didn't have beef with him, would they consider that to be a troll?
I mean,
is it just because it's 50?
They wouldn't have said it's 50 though, man. Come on, man.
I don't know. Maybe
it wouldn't hold as much weight, right? If it came from somebody else.
Yeah, maybe I was like, maybe I took that wrong. But when I heard everybody else kind of talking about the comments, I was like, I saw it in a different light. But when I first saw the comments, it didn't hit me as a troll. Like, cause you know,
that nigga's the king of trolling, man.
Maybe I don't know too much about that.
He was definitely trolling on that shit. Definitely.
But I don't really have much else to say about Irv Gotti, but that shit is, I will say this. Seeing that it's 2025, everything that started off bad, and they talking about how Irv was on, I don't know if he was on dialysis or anything like that, but
yeah, he was. He said that, excuse me, he said that in that one interview when he was on with Nori and them.
Oh, Drink Champs. Yeah, he was on there.
He was on there. He was on there, of course, a couple times, but I want to say that was definitely on the last one that he was on. Because I want to say he was on there by himself, that one.
Yeah, that was a good interview.
Yeah.
So he had diabetes. I don't know what type of diabetes. I don't really know too much about diabetes.
I don't know either.
But I did put in the group chat today, I said, you know what, I think I'm about to be done with pork.
Yeah, you know what, and I was gonna send you a picture. I think
I'm about to be done with pork.
Now, what made you come to this? What made you say this?
Man, it's just, all right. So I don't believe in just getting rid of everything that you enjoy.
Right.
But I do believe in everything in moderation.
Of course, I'm with that.
So I like food that is not necessarily good for you. But I also like to challenge myself, as you know, like see if I can go without some shit that I really, really enjoy.
Right.
Just a personal challenge.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I know pork is fucked up. It's not good for you.
No, it's not.
But it tastes delicious.
It does.
We was literally just messing around at the restaurant. We was teasing JMatt talking about how good pork rinds is.
Oh yeah, I fuck with some pork rinds.
Hot and spicy barbecue. Come on.
I fuck with pork rinds.
So it's tasty, it's good, but I'm like, really, when it comes to pork, I really only eat breakfast sausages and bacon.
It's the sausage and bacon. I see.
And then your ribs in the
I'm about to say, mine is just ribs and bacon for me. That's really I could give up anything else on the pork side, even pork chops. I don't even have to have them, but bacon, ribs, them is tough. And I only really need ribs every now and then.
Right.
You know, I don't have to have them all the time. So, you know.
That's part of the reason why I feel like I could give it up. Is because I don't even have it's not even a part of my diet enough to be like, I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that.
Like I could do without pork ribs. I could do without bacon. I could do without sausage.
You could. I can say you can't.
I know I can.
I can say you can't.
I know
that bacon is tough for me though, boy. Bacon, boy. You put the bacon on a burger, nigga. Bacon in a breakfast, nigga. Just in a regular dish. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll be making that $1 million bacon. It should be going hard.
That bacon is good, man.
With that pepper, that cayenne, that brown sugar on that boy.
Look at you, see?
It's so good. I will eat 7-8 strips of bacon by myself if I make it.
Yeah, I bet you would.
That's not good.
Now, what's not good is how many times you would make that in a week.
A lot. You know why? Because I don't get up and make myself a full breakfast as often as I should. Like I don't get up and be like, I'm gonna scramble me some eggs or make me an egg sandwich or I'll be like, I'll put some bacon in the oven and go do something else, and then that shit get beat. I'm straight.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
it's quick, but it's not good for you, man.
No, it ain't. I swear, and I was about to say that. I was about to send you a picture because I was at Wicked Lizards. You know what today is? It's Rib Wednesday. I went there, got them ribs. Shit, I got some left over upstairs. And see, them shits was slapping though, and where they kill you at though is that they let you flavor them. Like they wings. You can use any one of their sauces for the rib. I swear to God. When she told me that, I'm like, shit, they ain't never told me that. I'm like, well, shit, let me get this honey garlic on the
Not the honey garlic ribs, dog.
Them hoes was slapping.
I bet they was. My mouth watered a little bit.
They slapping.
My mouth watered a little bit. That's crazy.
Real, so I feel you though.
Didn't the rib cage used to do something like that? I feel like they used to like choose your sauce for your ribs.
They might. I never had the ribs, but I will say, old boy who do the food things, I forget his name, the dark skinned guy and shit who be doing the food reviews or whatever. When he did the rib cage, he had garlic parm ribs. I feel.
Yeah.
It was garlic. He had garlic parm ribs.
What's the dude name? He from South Euclid.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. Yeah, I can't think of his name off the top. I seen that nigga in days like some months ago.
He be sounding like Barry White.
Yeah, all he do is eat.
I don't, man. That the eating. I swear, if I could get rid of one thing that's on social media, is people eating in their car.
Eating in the car.
Oh my God! It's just one couple. They literally prepare the food in their kitchen and then take it out to the car.
What? Wait, whoa! I ain't seen them.
No joke, bro. They will cook food in their kitchen.
And take it to the car?
Carry it outside and eat in the car. What is it about eating in the car?
Yeah,
I just don't understand.
That I don't get. Now I can see cooking in the house. Come on now, I don't make no sense. Now, I can see you ordering from a restaurant, of course, you know what I'm saying, and then going to your car, but nigga, you're at home. Then you went to your, I don't know. I mean, is it a nice vehicle? What type of whip they is? Like, is this? No, I don't know.
It ain't about the car, but it is one dude. I say he got a GoPro on his head, and he'd be in the Benz. So he literally shows the steering wheel, and then he got this like platter that's made just for the car.
For him to put his food on?
Yeah, it looked like a
tray.
A TV tray for the car. and he just like with the GoPro on his head, and he just slapped all. He just food filled all in front of him.
Damn.
And he wear black gloves.
That's
his trademark. He wear black gloves, and he sit in the bins and eat crazy barbecue.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the eating in your car.
We got off on a tangent. We was talking about Irv Gotti, right?
That's what we started, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I said I want to stop eating bacon.
And we talk about that
because it leads
pork. You wanted to stop eating pork.
I want to stop eating pork because it leads to bad health and potential diabetes. I think, right?
It leads to something that ain't good for you.
It leads to bad health. I just want to be healthy. That's the whole gist of it, man. So if y'all watching, man, please take care of y'all health, man. It's not a game. It's not a joke. But it does confuse me how you can have a lot of older folks that didn't live to like 80, 90 years old. They smoke every day. They drink maybe not drink every day, but they smoke.
They drink though. They do drink though.
They don't give a damn. They still cooking with lard.
Oh my God, not the lard, right?
And they still moving around. Like it's like no really rhyme or reason behind who gets to be healthy and who gets to be sick, man. The shit ain't fair.
Was it that their food was a little bit better growing up versus now? You don't think like the quality of food was different?
The quality of food was definitely different, but they still eating the same shit now. So as the food got worse, they still kept eating the same shit. Like, so it's like, how the fuck you ain't catch diabetes? That's probably wrong. I don't think you catch diabetes.
I don't think you catch it either.
Yeah, my bad, man. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
I get it.
All right, man. What we got? Let me transition off the.
Don't catch diabetes.
Staying on 50 though.
Shit.
50 is on Big Meech head.
Can't control him.
He on his head top, man.
I mean, shit. You got seen taking pictures with his ops, man. He's supposed to. I'm sure some underlining shit before that, but the whole picture with Ross, though, come on, man. I know he seen that picture and was like, "Oh yeah, that's it right there. This nigga tripping."
I feel like something had to happen before he even got to that.
Before he got to Ross,
before he got to Ross, 50 probably got wind of some shit and it probably rubbed him the wrong way. I don't know if it has anything to do with the show. I don't know if it got anything to do with his son, but it seems like a lot of hate is coming towards Big Meech way all of a sudden now that he's because there wasn't nobody hating on him before he got out.
Hell no.
But y'all don't like his freedom or something? Like y'all want the nigga to stay locked up?
That's a good question because I don't get it. It definitely wasn't no hate. I mean, like you said, niggas making songs. You know what I'm saying? Making songs about him, for him. And now that he's home, like I said, I don't know. I would have to find that out. Like I said.
Oh, so you ain't here?
Oh, what it was?
The Blue Da Vinci did the interview on Cam Capone.
This a recent interview?
Recent interview.
No, what do you?
Yes, sir. And Da Vinci had a nigga. I guess one of Meech's Cody's is still locked up, right? Going like 30 something years. So he had him on a jail call, and he asked him about a confidential informant that Big Meech used to snitch on the Cody. So he used a third party CI to snitch on his Cody to get less time.
Right.
And dude was on the call. I can't recall his name, but he was on the call. He spilled the beans. This lady's name was Tammy Cowens or some shit like that.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that's the person that Meech used or went through or told her, and then she told the judge or testified in court.
So that explains the whole rat picture that 50 put up there.
Yep. And he said, "Who is Tammy Cowens?"
Okay.
So turned out in that interview, because dude asked a good question. He was like, "Well, if he snitched on you, how come he still served all his full sentence on, served all that time?"
Right.
Dude on jail call was like, because her testimony was inadmissible or some shit because she was sleeping with like a prosecutor or some shit like that.
Damn.
So even though her testimony was inadmissible, not used in the case,
right?
He still snitched to her. She still said the statements, and it's still documented, but it wasn't admissible.
Wow!
I believe I'm getting the story correct.
Wow!
So I think that's a big turn of events for the whole legacy of Big Meech on the street side.
No, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He was like the black godfather of the streets. Everybody looked up to BMF, BMF this, BMF that.
Damn.
Everybody want to be Big Meech.
Damn. I ain't know all that, though. I'm over here like, shit.
Yeah, so it's if the legacy is being tarnished at the moment, it's like, and now you taking photos with
the ops
with Ross after everything that 50 then did to like even make you more of a household name. It's kind of a bad look, dog.
So does that help Da Vinci though? Because wasn't niggas like shitting on Blue Da Vinci though?
I do recall people was kind of he wasn't really popular.
Yeah, they was like writing him off and shit. But son, I can't get that. I can't really recall that whole story either though. But I would think now with that coming out, what you just said, that would like tie him in there, and it would give him almost like some relief. Like you can't really shit on him now because
I don't know what he did, but I do remember. It was like Da Vinci was the rapper, Jeezy was the rapper, but Da Vinci was. He was in the streets though.
Too. Yeah, nigga. For a minute, shit, he was on Smack DVD. I remember seeing him on Smack.
Like, he was more gangbanger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And Jeezy was more of the dope boy.
Yeah.
But they was both rapping.
Yeah.
I also heard another angle that was interesting too.
What?
Which kind of goes back to Big Meech's ambitions of getting in the rap game, like being a mogul in the rap game. That was one of his goals back then. Like record label type shit. Yeah. He had the rappers with him.
Right.
I mean, it's like kind of tied to Irv Gotti, how you take some legit money, or do you take some street money and then try to make it legit money? Yeah, and the easiest way to do that is through the music.
Hell yeah, I agree with that.
So if Meech strategically, I'm just thinking out loud, if he strategically aligned himself with Ross, and then they doing this coming home concert with all these artists, is that kind of like...
Did they do that? I mean,
it's coming up.
It's coming up. So, okay. Damn, right. And it is a lot. He do got a lot of artists over there.
Is that kind of him like working his way into getting in with these artists and like getting into the music side?
Yeah. Yes. The answer to that is yes.
I'm like, it all seems like very strategic. It's like it's chess moves. It looked like it's some chess moves being made.
It do. I agree with that one too. But I just think this nigga 50, man. 50, man. Just the king controlling, man. That's all I'm gonna say with that, man.
No, 50's dope at trolling. He's dope at trolling.
He just don't let nothing slide. Like, don't nothing get by this nigga, man. Like, even with all of that, he just had to take it to the grab. He had to take it to the. He just don't keep that shit to himself. Like, putting that shit out there. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, he don't waste. He don't waste no time. It's like
he don't give a fuck.
If time and place was a person, it wouldn't be 50 Cent. Like,
wouldn't, man.
Like, he don't have no chill, man.
Nah, as soon as you get it, man, to the gram.
Last thing I want to say on the Big Meech thing, because I heard this from Hassan Campbell. You heard it? You hit the Hassan?
Yeah, I am. That's a light skinned dude. Yeah. Got the glasses.
Yep. Yeah. His YouTube channel be blowing up, and he does shows a lot. He just be going live talking about whatever. Now, he said probably the livest scenario possible. Like, if this is a chess moves being played back and forth, where everybody don't know exactly what's going on,
right? Don't know how to do
or the motives, right?
Right.
He said some cold shit. He was like, the best thing for 50 to do to really, really, really put it to Meech is because 50, I guess he said this gonna be the last season of BMF.
Right, because they already had how many seasons? Three?
Was it 3? I stopped watching after that dumbass shootout in the projects. That shit was ridiculous, dog. He had 100 niggas with AKs.
They were going ham in the projects
for like 45 minutes. This shit went on. I was like, I'm done with this shit. I can't do it, man.
You stupid.
Yeah,
that's real though.
But he said that if he really wanted to stick it to him, instead of ending the season however he got it mapped out, because clearly they shot the shit before Big Meech got out.
Right.
He said you shoot another season, and at the end of the season, you do some shit like they did to Frank Lucas on American Gangster, where he turned snitch.
Oh wow. Oh,
so you include this new information that niggas got that he told, and you put, and then that's how you end out the fucking.
You know what? That was like live as fuck when you think about that shit.
That is how you stick it to him, man. Pause.
Damn.
Yeah, that would be cold.
Damn, that would be, man. Cold, deviant, like that shit. That
because then
he got something with that one.
Yeah, the legacy is like that's the last. Damn. Image that you see from a major production, and for all the people that never knew anything about BMF, they wasn't alive back then. They only know the show.
Right.
That would be new information.
No, it would
like
be
a whole new audience of people. Like, oh, this the nigga that everybody was talking about.
Right.
This is who everybody want to be like.
And he out here, he was snitching, huh?
Oh, snitch, ass nigga.
This is what I wanted to be like. What niggas trying to be like him? Like, damn, nah, he snitching. I mean, they say Frank Lucas.
All the rap shit, the street shit. That shit is just so fucking lame, dog. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend nobody. If you in the streets and you watching this shit, respect, but that shit corny than a motherfucker, dog. I swear to God, that shit is corny.
Go, man.
Because it ain't no more stand up. It ain't no more stand up niggas that live like they did in the 70s or when the mafia was really the mafia. Like that shit don't exist amongst.
No, well, shit definitely has changed now, you know. And most of you talking about like 70s and shit, niggas had codes though. They had more morals to me. Now that shit really ain't, that shit is out the door.
Yeah. No, I don't want to act like there wasn't no snitches back then because niggas did snitch.
Well, yeah, of course.
But it wasn't as many. Like you wasn't. It was
common.
like,
It wasn't as common.
It's like it was a little bit more difficult to infiltrate some shit.
Because nowadays you got more popular people snitching on shit. You know what I mean? Like you got what was the funny color hair dude?
6ix9ine?
Yeah, like dudes like him. You know what I mean? Making it look like it's cool to do that. So you know people run with that shit.
Let's move on to another beef. Because this is all recent.
Right.
And if y'all don't know, I'm a big 5150 fan. Shout out to 5150 out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Corey.
My nigga Corey Holcomb got to be one of the realest. Not only a real comedian, but he has one of the realest shows on the internet, dog. And he been running for like damn near 10, 12 years, then like some shit like that.
Yeah.
He was doing shows on the internet before a lot of people, man, but it was just the type of content he was creating. It's like, it's not mainstream. It's kind of underground.
Yeah.
But anyway, Corey done got into it with Tiffany Haddish, man. Indirectly. So let me tell you. Let me tell y'all what's going on.
Give me some backstory with this.
Did you see the episode maybe 2 weeks ago when Corey was telling a story about how he got into it with a chick outside the comedy club? And he had to put hands on her?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm thinking Corey, man.
Corey caught a case.
Oh my God.
Corey caught a case.
Damn, it had to be something serious. Corey had to put the hands on
yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. Outside the comedy club. So I don't know the chick's name.
Right.
But the way Corey described it is some crazy broad who he says is always outside of the comedy club, claims she's a comedian, but is untalented, really don't get a lot of gigs, but she be outside the comedy club selling drugs.
What the fuck? So she selling drugs.
So she be outside the comedy club selling drugs and trying to roast with these niggas and shit. But she be the only woman out there. So she one of them hanger-arounds, it sound like, that's just trying to be in the mix.
Right.
But apparently she knows and is friends with Tiffany Haddish. All right. So I guess a couple weeks ago.
Sounds so crazy already.
She really, I guess she like stepped over the line and was in Corey's face antagonizing him to the point where he mushed her.
Oh, damn.
She fell out talking about you punched me and nigga, I'm gonna get you. This is what I wanted you to do, nigga. I'm gonna da-da-da. Corey's a woman beater. She said she even made t-shirts talking about who Corey a woman beater was selling them outside.
Damn.
She was selling them outside the comedy club with the drugs.
She get you a t-shirt in and tell you get you a t-shirt with t-shirts. Hey man, you can't knock the hustle, man. You gotta get how you can.
This bitch ain't nothing but trouble, basically.
Damn.
So make a long story short, she filed some shit and had this nigga in court and was trying to file a restraining order on him. All right. So apparently Corey went to court. He told the whole story I watched it the next day.
Okay.
So he told the whole story and was basically saying he went to court and he found out that she was trying to put a restraining order on him. Blah, blah, blah. But apparently the lawyer that she got was recommended by Tiffany Haddish. And Corey went smooth off.
Okay.
Now you know how Corey get with once he feel like you done crossed him.
Yeah. Oh, he go in.
Corey gonna cross that line. So that nigga looked in the camera, you know when you look at the camera. That looked in the camera and said, Tiffany Haddish, you unfunny bitch. I said, damn, Corey.
With the emphasis on bitch too.
Because every time that I ever seen Corey talk about Tiffany Haddish, it was my sister, my good sister.
Good things about
He had her on the show. She came to the show when that nigga was in the storage locker. Because he used to shoot his show out of a goddamn storage locker. But anyway, I couldn't tell because he had the whole set and everything was laid out.
Right.
But she was in there. This was a few years ago. And I swear ever since then, it was just nothing but good things that he had to say. But apparently, Tiffany Haddish done
that shit gone now.
Try to set him up with the fucking whoop-de-doo with the lawyer and the crazy bitch selling t-shirts and crack. And that nigga is upset.
T-shirts and crack.
What a combination, bro. Right. But yeah, man, it's up, bro.
Damn, Tiffany.
You ever had anybody try to set you up?
You know what? Off top, thinking about it, no, I don't know. Not that I can think of. Set up, I can't think of nobody tried to set me up.
Or you had, or not even set up, because I wouldn't even say that what Tiffany Haddish did was a setup, but that was a backstab.
Yeah, that was definitely a backstab.
Because if you cool with Corey, you could have contacted the nigga to see what the problem was, but I guess maybe your loyalty with this chick was more than whatever she got with Corey, and she was just like, you need a lawyer?
It is.
Here's the lawyer.
Yeah, she shouldn't. I don't think she should have got involved with it though. That's
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, she shouldn't even have got involved, especially it's Corey and this crack dealer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like shit. Let them figure it out.
Did you just fart? I seen her lift up, and then I heard her. I was like, that's rude, too.
Hey, better out than them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. My bad. Go ahead.
But all I'm saying is that shouldn't have got involved, man. That was basically all I was saying. She shouldn't have got involved.
So have you been? What's the last? When were you backstabbed? Where you was like, I can't believe this. I just had an example. I don't know if you want to say it.
No, what's the word?
Do you know where I'm going with this? I don't want to think of an example for you.
No,
you go ahead, keep thinking.
No, I'm curious. I'm too intrigued now, man.
Keep thinking, and if you can't come up with one, I might have to I might nudge you a little bit.
Intrigued
now, no, fuck that. Backstabbers. Where it was like, damn, man, I was there for you. I fucked with you the long way, and this is how you do me.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got a couple of them, especially I mainly get backstabbed.
You don't have to name names.
I won't put no name
that happen if you want to share it.
But I mainly get backstabbed when it comes to business, when it comes to money.
Yeah.
That's how I usually get.
That's
backstabbed
probably most common.
Niggas.
That's probably most common.
You know what I'm saying? Like we doing something to get money or whatever, we hustling whatever, give them some work or whatever, and they fuck that money up. And they don't communicate that because tell me, hey, shit.
And
tight.
when he said work, he means like a construction job.
Definitely work. Like we work, like, construction. But give you that work, you know what I mean? Mess it up. You don't say anything. You know, I'm looking like, hey, you know, you got that job.
Didn't pay the contractor.
Yeah, like, you know, I gave you that job, you know what I mean, like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing? Oh, no, I got you. Okay. I was just wondering, you know, you ain't say nothing. I figured I'd say something. You know, time go by, having a good time. Hey, no, that was like 3 weeks ago. I asked you about that for a couple months ago.
Yeah, like why all my copper missing and shit?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, dang man, some like, okay, all right, well just when you get a chance, you know, just let me know. And then after a while, oh, them niggas get ghosts. You won't even, these niggas will stop hitting up. They stop coming through, and it's like, damn, I ain't seen this nigga in about a week. I ain't even heard from him. Call him. You don't get no answers. Like, all right. I get it. I see where this is going. Because if I didn't talk to you almost every day, and now you done went a week without hollering at me, and I called you not answering, I get it. That's enough said right there. That's highly disappointing. It's very, very, you're right. Highly, super, very, it's all of that disappointing.
Because you would think the relationship that we got would be enough where you can explain what happened, unless you just straight up steal it from me.
Yeah, if you just like you
but
said,
you should be able to explain your circumstance. Maybe if you fell on hard times, we cool enough where you should be able to let me know. We
totally understandable.
Because if we wasn't that cool, I wouldn't even have gave you the work at the construction job in the first place.
At all. Wouldn't have got you that job at all. So
now you're willing to throw away the potential additional work sites that I could throw you, but over one?
Over one. Yeah. So that goes to show you though that not everybody knows how to work. Not everybody do.
It's hard to find good workers.
It is. I totally understand that. Because I got a few of them like that, for real. A few of them. We talking if I can just throw you a good little guesstimate right now, it's about at least a good 15 in the air on me.
15?
Yeah, we ain't talking about 100. Good 15.
That's a lot of people.
Hey.
That's a lot of people that have been backstabbers, dog. God damn, that's a lot.
Good 15.
But you know, you have a lot of construction sites.
Yeah.
So, you know, it happens. Speaking of construction sites and work, good old Ice been working like a
motherfucker. Boy.
Ice has been putting in OT since the good old Trumpster been in office.
They have been working for real. They have been working.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not think that it would. He did not lie. That's one thing about dude. He don't lie about a lot. He does lie.
No, he do. Yeah, he do lie, but not
a lot of shit he say he gonna do that is literally within his power and within his wheelhouse to do. Yeah. That nigga does it. And when he said he was gonna get these niggas,
he wasn't playing. I was just gonna say like, no, he was serious about that shit.
Bruh.
If it wasn't about anything, being serious about anything, he was serious about that shit.
Bruh.
And I ain't mad at him though. This nigga hitting people's favorite restaurants. Niggas getting mad.
Cilantro.
Niggas is mad. They out there asking customers, talking to customers. So how do you feel about it? Like niggas like, I mean, I love this place. You know what I mean? I'm just so disappointed to hear that, you know, people are getting taken out of here, you know, and it's like shit. I don't care as long as y'all still open though, right? Yeah, they still open. So
it's hitting home in damn near every city across the states. Like if it's hitting, everybody I feel like has a story of ICE in their city getting rid of somebody.
They should.
You know, good old Cleveland Heights, where we from. This is, you know, they done hit up our local cilantro,
cilantro,
which is like, it's like Chipotle, but
they're better. Exactly, it's better.
Yeah, everything, and it's all Mexicans in there. Like you literally walk in there, it's like a whole family operation.
For real, and half of them don't even speak English.
No, they don't.
Really,
they don't.
Half of them do not speak.
And they make a mean margarita.
Oh God, man.
Mean ass margarita.
That picture of margarita, they put hella alcohol in that thing too, boy. Hella alcohol. Shout out to Cilantro, and they stay open late too over the weekend. They like one of the only places to stay open. Like one of the only places to stay open that late,
especially since like I don't think I can say that. I'm gonna have to blurt that out. Y'all prefer corn tortillas or flour? What's your preference?
I like them both, honestly, but I do like a corn tortilla. But I do like a flour tortilla.
The corn tortilla give me more of an authentic feel.
Yeah, that's why I like them though.
Yeah. Like ain't nothing like a fresh corn tortilla.
And then I've had a good.
And then they double them bitches up.
Yeah, you got to double it up. You got to double it up. But then I was about to say I had a flour one. You know, they put a little grill mark on there too. You know, I've had it.
Really?
Yeah, man, that's good.
You had a burrito?
Hey, burrito style like that. But no, they did the regular taco shell like that.
They grilled it?
Yeah, put it real quick though. Not like, you know, not longer. No, just quick enough to put the little marks on there.
You know, they got the fucking they got the panini press where they do it like that, or they put that bitch on the flat top. Damn. Let's talk about my IG post that I put up because I got some responses.
What, in your story?
Yeah.
I bet you did. I wanted to say something. I was like,
I didn't put this post up to get no type of sympathy because I don't do shit like that.
Of course not. Yeah, no.
But it was really a thought. And I think I'm gonna let y'all into the second part of this thought. So what I wrote on my IG story was, let me read it verbatim. Let me read it verbatim.
Yeah, quote it, man. You want to get the? Yeah.
Let me see. Let me pull this shit up real quick. Cause I don't want to over. I said I never thought it would be so difficult raising a boy to a man. I thought I was a pretty good example of a father. Now, the responses that I received let me know that I am not only am I not alone in this thinking, but my kind of overall thoughts on not just my son,
right,
but other kids his age, this generation.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of feels the same fucking way. But guess what? Here's the deeper part of what I was saying. This is why I like this fucking show, man. 'Cause we could fuck around and then we could talk about some real shit too. Here's the deeper part of what I was saying. The example part that I said, that wasn't just about me being a father example to my son.
Okay.
It was also about me being an example to my wife as the type of father my son needs.
That part.
Does that make sense?
Hell yeah.
So not only should he look at me as a good example, you should also look at me as a good example. Not saying that she don't, because she does.
Yeah.
But let me, without giving too much personal and details and shit like that, let me give you a motherfucking story. Story time with JMatt.
Give us a story, Jay.
And this is not a long drawn out story. It's more of an example. So I recall my mother and father. I was blessed enough to, be raised with a mother and a father.
All right, both parents.
2-parent household. Super proud of it. I'm not trying to I never was trying to act like a nigga who didn't have a dad.
Right.
Like my son be acting sometimes. So my mom always had my dad's back, no matter what. My dad worked a lot. We understood he got to work, provide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us in the house, he worked a lot of third shift. So even though my mom was around to deal with the day-to-day, the discipline, the homework, everything, the practice, everything, my dad was the enforcer, just like most dads were back then. He did the punishing a lot, even though my mom whooped ass.
Yeah. Women were a little stronger, little stronger then too, though.
She implemented some ass whoopings.
Yeah.
But whatever my dad decided to do punishment-wise, even though he wasn't there to witness it, she had his back.
Right. No matter what.
This lasted all the way up until I was in my late 30s. She still showed that type of fucking I got your back shit.
Yeah, I love that support.
What your dad say, I'ma back up. Even in times where I was like, why are you backing up what he's saying? Like,
right. You questioning that shit?
Yeah, like, this is kind of extra. Like, this shit ain't even that bad. Like, but you just gonna go along with his punishment right there?
Right.
Bro.
Because that's her husband.
Oh, I'm glad you said you just took the words right on my mouth.
That's her husband.
So, this happened right before, I ain't gonna say right before, but maybe my parents died in September. And me and my dad got into it in July. Nigga, after me and my dad got into a physical altercation, I never forget this shit. I called my mom, nigga. I'm crying. I'm fucking heated up.
I was about to say, I know you was heated.
I'm just going crazy. Like, I can't believe this motherfucker. This nigga, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga don't exist to me. I'm going crazy. You know, my mom was on the phone. She listened to me. She's like, I hear you, Justin, but that is my husband. And he's always going to be my husband.
Always going to be my husband. Just shout your shit right now.
I looked at the phone and said,
no, she didn't just say that shit. That was definitely not the response I was looking for.
This nigga just attacked me.
That's her husband. No matter what.
And I swear to God, bro, I couldn't be mad at her. Because you're right. That is your husband. You made a lifetime commitment to him.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to grow up and do my own thing and have a commitment with my partner. Man.
Correct.
That shit, I had to respect. I disagreed. I felt like a dummy. I felt like all these ways, but I had to respect, and I respected the fuck out of that. I'm like, she stand by her husband no matter what.
Yeah. That part, that no matter what part. Especially even with the kids though. They on the same page. No matter what. With this, right?
So bringing that back to my son's situation and me being an example, I feel like I should be enough of an example where you should have the same type of goddamn, no matter what your dad say, that's what it's gonna be.
That's what it is. It's your dad.
I don't think most women today are willing to give up that type of authority for some reason. Is that the right word, authority? Or control?
I'll take authority though. Or I almost would say you could use either one though. I would go with authority.
Why? It just seems like the women now, like they got something to prove. Like
shit, right? Like they got something to prove. They almost how can I put this? They got something to prove. I mean, some of them almost be trying to play that damn daddy role somewhere, and it's like you can't do that. You have to let me do it. Let me do it. Because when women do it, especially because we talking about teenagers.
Yeah,
teenage boys.
Absolutely, yeah.
We're talking about teenage boys. That shit don't hold no weight with them when it comes to their moms, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you trying to like, I'm just talking about now, like really disciplining your boys. They need to really just let the men handle that. The women, to me, just seem like more like they want to be in control of that because they have. Damn, I don't want to call y'all.
Instinct,
yeah, but
the soft side.
They're definitely on that soft side, but some of these women be feeling like they can take on that dad role somewhat though. To me, like,
why would you want to do that if they have a dad?
Right. Why? That's a very good question on why they want to do it. And the only thing that I can really go with on why they want to do it is they're trying to prove something to they're trying to prove something to themselves. That could be the only thing that I could think of, because it's like when it comes to I'm speaking on me personally, like with my daughter, I would think like that's where mom, that's where you come in.
Right.
You know what I mean? When it comes to this teenage boy, you got to let me, the man, handle this young boy right here.
Because you got the experience.
Exactly. I've been here. Right. I've been this age. I know what time it is. You don't know what it is to be no 16, 17-year-old boy.
Right.
You might have liked you like boys, of course, at that time, but you don't know what it's like to be a boy. Especially right now. The women are, like we say, we're in these gentle times, these softer times. These women are a lot more gentle on the kids, because just like you said with your mom, she would whoop ass. Your mom would whoop ass, right?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she did most of the ass whooping.
I'm saying,
I think about it.
Majority of these women today don't do that shit.
That's true. That's true.
So you might get one or two, you know what I'm saying? But that's shit, true. Majority of them don't do that shit.
That's true.
They talking to them. They're just asking them to do things instead of telling them. And there's no authority in a woman's voice for no teenager.
They're doing that soft parenting.
Oh my God. And I don't
even like that term, shit, bro. Why does that even exist?
Man, because it describes it though. Because we're at a time where, we don't tell kids what to do. They're asking them.
Yeah, that didn't exist.
Yeah, you don't
like when it comes time to eat dinner, like, I'm not asking you what you want for dinner.
Man, what hell?
You gonna eat these peas and carrots. I don't give a fuck. You don't like peas.
You gonna eat what I cook.
Nobody likes peas.
And then what's crazy is though, the kids be acting like, nigga, I'm about to cook something nasty though. Nigga, I eat good. The shit I like is good. So if I'm cooking some shit, laying out some shit, it's good. Right. It's some shit back in the day that my parents cooked that I didn't like. And if I ain't like it, hey,
you gonna eat or you not gonna eat.
You just ain't go eat.
And it's a sign of disrespect if you don't eat
it. Man, my people, I got a dish that I still don't eat to this day. My mom made liver. Oh, listen. The first time she made liver, I don't know if I thought it was like steak or like something. But she had like some potatoes and shit with it. I'm like, damn, had the onions and shit. I'm like, damn, it looked good. The presentation was the shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't cut shit. Oh, what the? Wait a minute, man!
That shit got that mineral.
Oh my God, that shit
smell like. That shit smell like a penny.
That shit is disgusting, man. I can't. Shout out to y'all who eat liver. I can't do that shit even to this day. But I say all this to say all that to say. But yeah, we literally in the time now they asking, "What do you want? What do you want to eat?" Man, nigga, I'm not. It's too much
compromise.
It's way too much. Kids need direction. You have to give them that direction. You can't just leave it so open because they're indecisive already. You have to help. You gotta help with just here. Do this. You have to give them direction. When you don't give them direction, man, you just leave it too open for me. That it's just too open for all type of thoughts for them and shit that I'm not gonna deal with.
You know what you were saying though? How this is what I think. Because this is one thing. It's on subject, but this is one thing that I don't like. And this is more, it comes more from women than men. Actually, it's a couple niggas that be hating on me too.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. It's hard to speak for all.
I absolutely hate when people say to me, you think you know everything, because that is the furthest thing from the truth, because it's examples of me not knowing anything. Here's a few. When niggas is talking about boxing in the group chat or at the barbershop, I don't say shit because I don't know enough about boxing to talk to be in the conversation. Right. You know what I do? I ask questions so I can know a little bit more. So when
next time,
when niggas are talking about boxing, I can understand what the fuck they saying with these weight class divisions, the unified this, and I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But I love watching boxing though. So I don't pretend to know. Another example, nigga. When motherfuckers is around and they talking about real estate, I shut the fuck up. That's not my lane. I ask questions or I don't say nothing and I just listen.
Right.
That's another example. That's just 2 quick examples of me not knowing everything and not pretending. It just so happens I'm a nigga that's curious.
Right.
And I like information. So if it's a lot of times where shit comes up where it's not boxing and it's not real estate that I actually have some knowledge on and I got a perspective, so I share it.
Speak on it.
So just because I'm surprising you with some shit that you didn't think I knew about, don't mean that I fucking think I know everything.
Well, when somebody says that in the first place, though, it's usually some type of attitude or they're upset about something that you said for them to say, you think you know everything. That's such a...
I hate that shit, dog.
That's such a... It's almost like a cop-out, whatever y'all was just talking about. That doesn't make any sense to say you just think you know everything.
You think you know everything.
No, that's a cop-out.
No, I don't. Actually.
I know. You just...
You're just mad that I do know a little bit about what we talking about.
I was about to say, it's because of what we're talking about right now. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Don't just try and... that's
so when it comes to like raising kids and specifically boys and girls, I don't intervene when you got to talk to my daughter about some shit I don't understand.
Exactly.
I don't interject and be like, hey, maybe you unless you ask. Yeah. But I'm gonna trust you to go off your experience as a woman to handle this situation. I'm gonna throw my dad perspective into it, but I'm not going to take the lead on this little girl growing to a woman issue.
Right.
Nigga, when it comes to the boys, I don't know if it's like a mama's boy thing or I don't know what
it is.
Fuck it is. I don't know what it is, but I know from my perspective and how I grew up with siblings. I didn't get everything that I wanted as a kid because I couldn't. They couldn't afford it. We wasn't rich.
Right.
I had to share toys and I had to share shit. It wasn't just all me where, I didn't have, I don't know how to fucking share time or go without shit.
Right.
But when you deal with somebody else who basically like, they kind of like the only kid, they had siblings, but they like a decade or two older than you, don't know what it's like to have to share anything.
Right.
You used to get whatever you want, whatever you need, everything. You're not used to tough love.
Yeah.
I had to deal with tough love. Like I know what that shit looks like.
Right.
So when I recognize some shit in my son, and I'm like, oh, I know what this nigga needs.
Right.
This nigga needs some tough love.
Yeah, right now.
He needs it because this nigga is acting like he the only kid, but you're not. I don't know why these kids so fucking spoiled when I'm not rich. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait, boy. I don't know how much time we got with that because that's a boy. That's
how the fuck these kids act so damn spoiled?
Nigga.
And they just expect shit. Even with my daughter yesterday. I'm about to get off this. This is the last one.
He talking about this shit. No, he talking about this shit.
Like, nigga, my wife is calling my daughter, nigga, like, Jaylee! She's calling her. Like, I gotta go. You wasting not wasting my time, but I gotta go. I got shit to do.
Right.
Nigga, she did not even respond. I said, oh, this nigga tripping today. It was senior day, so I guess she said, I said, Shirley, I said, when she come downstairs, do not leave.
Oh my God.
You take her to school when it's time for you to leave. If she missed 3 periods, that's just on her. She come down the stairs. I look at her and said, so you just gonna take your sweet time, huh? You just gonna ignore your mom? She's like, it's senior day. I had to do my makeup. I can't do it at school. I said, wow. So you was just literally sitting there listening to your mom scream, but you just
oh my God. That's oh my God.
I said, damn,
it's such a new day.
Different.
It's such a new day.
Anyway, man,
got body slam.
Let's move on before we can talk about kids.
You right. That's right.
All
Please.
right, what we got? Y'all want to talk about the Grammys? Do y'all care about the Grammys?
I don't, but
the only thing that stood out to me was
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Grammys though.
I didn't watch either.
Yeah, I didn't watch them.
But I just didn't like I guess it was the only thing we said. The only thing I didn't like was Beyonce's fake surprise.
Oh, yeah. Why they turn that to a gift? She was like, Right.
I'm like, man, you knew you was gonna win something, man. Like, I didn't like that.
But they salty that she won the cut for the country. Yeah, you got people definitely sour about that, though.
Bro, when she performed that shit at the fucking, what game was that she performed that?
The country song?
Yes. It was a football game.
It was on Christmas.
Yes.
Was it on Christmas?
And she did the halftime show, and she performed all her country album songs that nobody knew except for that
that's
one.
the shit she did with the
Cowboy Carter.
Yeah, shit. Okay, right.
And then very quickly they didn't turn that shit into a Netflix.
That's what I was alluding to. Like, damn.
Yeah. But then they had just her performance
on Netflix, right?
As a solo Netflix
special light type thing.
I said,
it's Beyonce, man.
This is very obvious of what's going on here, man. Like,
it's Beyonce,
we clearly know she's going to win the country. I knew it then. I'm like, Cowboy Carter.
I completely forgot about it, to be true with you. Beyonce is so left right now to me. Is she doing her country thing? I don't knock it.
Why does she look like a white woman?
Right. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know. With the blonde hair, she even looks lighter. Like,
I don't know how she could look lighter because she was
yellow. Light, right.
But she's looking like a very light person, unless they putting a filter on her ass.
Oh, she getting, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't know Beyonce right now, though.
They putting that fucking, that bleach your skin filter.
Right. Oh, damn. Damn. That's that
I hate myself filter.
Yeah, that is. Jay still got that accuser out here too, though. Hey.
Oh shit! No, we ain't gonna do that. They might take this shit off.
My bad. Edit that out.
We can't talk about that.
Edit that out.
So Kendrick won 5 Grammys.
5 of them.
I don't know enough about the categories to really speak on it, but shout out to Kendrick. That was dope.
Hell yeah. Shit,
he had best song of the year, right?
Song, best rap song. I think even for video too.
Best video?
Yeah, best rap video.
Okay.
I don't know if he won it for the album. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. But he got 5 of them, so I would think.
And Beyonce won best country album.
Yeah.
She ain't win none of that. She just won that one?
I feel like it was just that. I don't remember seeing her hold multiple ones.
Okay. All right. Sports, Q. What's the breaking news?
Jimmy Butler is a Warrior.
Oh my God.
So Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors, which I was just watching Get Up this morning. They was talking about potentially KD going back to the Warriors.
I seen that.
But Wendy did say in this little speech or whatever he was doing, he said that Jimmy Butler was potentially involved, how it could be like a 16-player trade. So what you got? You got any details on the trade? Why he looking at the trade? What you think about the fit?
KD shut that shit down.
Not KD, but what you think about the fit with Jimmy Butler with the Warriors?
I mean, all I can say with that is they could really use it though. Because the Warriors are looking real bad right now.
Yeah. They kind of underperforming.
Yeah, like ain't no kinda. It's the Warriors. Their expectations is too high. Your expectations too high for the Warriors, and they looking real shitty right now. Real shitty.
I thought they had did they have a good start?
Buddy, yeah, they had a good start, yeah. But what's the dude, Buddy
Hield?
Yeah. Like he had a good 10-game stretch, and then he just really fell off. He ain't been doing nothing.
5-team deal.
5-team deal.
All right, read it off, Q. Hopefully we can hear you on the mic.
Jimmy Butler is one of the Warriors. Lindy Waters, Josh Richardson going to the Pistons. Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker are going to the Heat. Dennis Schroeder is going to Utah. Kyle Anderson is going to the Raptors.
Schroeder went to Utah,
and Wiggins and Tucker to Miami.
Was in Golden State.
Right. He been everywhere. He been moving a lot.
Kyle Anderson was in Golden State too. I think they probably had to do that deal for money.
Yeah, just to make all the contracts work.
Yeah, in the NBA, the contracts got to match up.
I think defensively and offensively, it's definitely a good move for the Warriors. I feel like if Jimmy wanted to, and I don't think they would have been able to pull off that trade if Jimmy didn't want to go there, right? Because then he had some.
They re-upped him too.
Okay, yeah, because that's what he wanted. He wanted another contract.
$21 million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Butler.
Yeah.
How many years? Hey y'all, this just happened too, by the way. Like this news literally just broke.
That's
2-year, $121 million extension.
2 years.
Damn. Yeah, he got extended. I think he was gonna make like 40-something million next year.
My nigga got 60 mil a year.
Yeah, 2-year extension.
Holy
that's crazy.
Shit. Well, at least he gonna be fresh because that nigga was not playing in Miami. That nigga, said, "I'm."
But you know what though? We gonna see how that play out because that nigga seemed like a cancer to every team he go to though. I don't care what nobody say.
You think he was a cancer in Miami?
Hey, what? Hell yeah, he was. Shit, I don't see nigga. He was a cancer in Chicago. After Chicago, he went to what? He went to where was cat name? Minnesota. He wanted out of Minnesota for some bullshit.
He was only in Minnesota for a little bit too, wasn't he?
Right, but he was balling for a minute over there. Then let it tell it. I guess I feel like him and Cat wasn't gelling.
Did he go to Philly after that?
So from Minnesota, he went to what I think Philly was next.
Yeah, Miami.
Then like, dude, this nigga's a cancer everywhere he go, man. So maybe it'll work out in Golden State, maybe. But the Heat thought the same shit. They went to didn't they go to the finals with Jimmy? Didn't cut it
with the not. So see, that's the only place where I give him credit. To me, I think
take that.
I think he took a average Miami team and like really got the most out of that squad. Yeah. And then I feel like, and that's why I was saying, like, I feel like the Heat didn't take that overachievement and then they didn't add no pieces to like get over the hump. It was just like,
do it again.
Yeah, like with more talent. It's just like, no, we're gonna keep Tyler Hero and Bam.
Well, because like you said, they overachieved, so it's like, well, shit, y'all did it like this before. Why can't we run it back?
It's the NBA, man.
Why can't we run it back?
Nah, you gotta make some change. They gotta make some change.
And then what's his name?
It's an arms race.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Tyler, and then you right. That was the team.
Because the next year, I do believe after that run, Tyler was hurt.
Yeah, he was.
He was out. So it was just Jimmy and Bam.
And Bam was like,
he's not a perennial all-star. He's not a second scorer either. So it's like,
shit.
It was just Jimmy.
Nigga almost was like, what's the nigga who played for that Whiteside?
Oh no. That's fucked up, dog.
I'm sorry.
He's way better than Whiteside.
I'm sorry.
Oh damn.
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
That's fucked up with you.
Sorry.
Bam would take offense to that.
You be all
Bam
right,
would take offense to that.
Yeah.
Bam was on the fucking
he was
USA team.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, man. When they got a gold medal, bro. Come on, man. Don't do him like that, man.
My bad, Miami.
But he's definitely not a number 2. So that's why I give Jimmy's. I kind of understand where he's coming from a little bit with just the Miami city, just Miami.
Well, I'll give you that. But like I said, the previous ones, it's still kind of spewed over to in Miami though, to me though, because he was in multiple teams before. He's always finding something that he's not happy or comfortable with over there, wherever he go. Like when niggas just say like, I want to get back into a basketball mode, but I want to get back to loving the game. Like, nigga, what do you mean you want to get back to loving the game? You making hella money. What are you talking about for doing something that you love, bro? What are you talking about?
That was a lie.
Like, what the fuck?
He just wanted his way.
What do you want though, bro?
He wanted some fucking help, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
But who wants to come to Miami to help him though? Like,
he wanted some fucking help.
I think he wanted that extension too.
You think he wanted
one year left?
Yeah. He did one day.
Well, I mean, I'll take that then if he wanted an extension.
You got a raise and an extension.
So shout out Jimmy Butler, man. You came out on top. Hopefully you get shit done. But it's all about the Cavs this season anyway.
Really
they
Fuck everybody else.
The Cavs anyway. Speaking of some home team shit, we about to say bye to fucking Myles Garrett, man. Like, we can't keep shit in this city.
Oh my God, I hate even talking
all
about this
the talent that we get, especially the Browns. Everybody that we get, it's like they get their first couple, maybe 1 or 2 contracts here, and then they go elsewhere, and then they win and
take off.
And I don't know, man. Myles, I wish Myles could have been able to get more success here at Cleveland. I wish we did more to capitalize on all the talent that we had, because we had a very, very good roster, man.
All right, I seen a picture with him and Baker. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, he was there with Baker.
Man, we had a good, talented roster for a while, and we just could not put that shit together, bro. Like, I blame the quarterback.
Is it the quarterback?
Yes, because we haven't had one since Baker made that playoff run. It wasn't. We ain't had shit. It's
so like doesn't that go to the higher ups too, though?
It does. That fucking Deshaun Watson, like, I can't blame him because we was taking a chance on who he was.
Right.
And Deshaun Watson was that nigga, man. He was that nigga before he had that season off. So I was excited when we got him.
It seemed like everybody was.
But that nigga's done.
Yeah.
We didn't get no productivity out of a $200 million guaranteed nigga, bro. It's the worst trade in NFL history.
Damn, is it the worst trade in history?
Hands down, bro.
Damn.
Hands down, bro.
Damn, the worst?
Nobody was ever been guaranteed $200 million in the NFL.
Damn, I didn't know it was the worst, but I did hear that guarantee. It did shake the world up too. I said, I'm dead people. I shook the whole world.
Let's be honest. All right. I played football. Did you play any sports?
Yeah, football, basketball.
I ain't play.
You didn't give a fuck.
I didn't. I did play that 1 year though. 8th grade. I was forced.
If you had, this is a real scenario here, because I'm trying to put myself in the mentality of a player who is Deshaun Watson's age, like he's 26 years old or something like that. When he got this contract, he was
26 when he got it.
No, he's 26.
He's 26 right now?
I think he's like 27.
I thought he was older than that.
So he's 20. I said 20. We 1 more year. So when he got this contract, he was 26, 25. Maybe?
Shit.
So
shit.
How would you feel if you set out a whole year, then you come back with all these cases and shit? You got all this mental stress. You're going through it.
Right.
You got to pay off all this shit. And then you got a team willing to guarantee you $200 million. Do you think that you would be motivated at the same level as you was previously to get out there and like perform at the highest level possible? Or is that because you already had a year off.
Right.
So even after a year off, you get 200 plus guaranteed million.
Man, what?
Are you going to be able to
motivation you need?
You know what I'm saying? But so you think after that you think that 200 million would motivate you? Or would that make you more complacent? Because you got the 200 million for literally not doing shit the year before.
No, right.
You didn't have to perform the year before to get the 200.
Right. Well, right. It goes on that individual. Now, if you ask me personally, I definitely would be motivated. But him in particular, I don't know. I don't even think he be in the right mental space, period, though, man, with all that shit that was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
With all the shit that was going on.
Cases.
And then he was embraced by us, but I don't think he was really embraced all the way, if you know what I mean. And I'll take that. So he knew though that
actually no. His first season he won. He won when he was the starter. I think he won 6 or 7 games before he got hurt. So even though his play was not up to what we would have expected for the contract,
right?
You know, the quarterbacks get the wins. Like if you get wins, you get credit as a QB. So
even with that, like. he went down. Motherfuckers was thought he got hurt. Yeah, so he had to be out. I think it was just starting to be downhill as far as like people, him knowing that they don't really care. They don't really give a fuck about me. Like it started going downhill from there with the cases, with people talking like, and people love, like we said with the money, everybody counted his pockets. Everybody. I've had took passengers to the games, and I would hear them say, "Oh my God, he took all this money from, he got 250 million and he's playing like shit." They were always pocket watch. Now I get, like we said, he wasn't playing up to the standard of getting that money. I get that. But please stop using the money is what I'm saying with that.
I understand.
So
money, though.
His mental, I just think like mentally, I don't think he was really all the way there. And then you seen once he got hurt that last time and how the crowd was.
This is why I understand the money. Because the money come into play because you guarantee somebody $200 million to perform.
Right, at a high level.
We never got a full season out of it.
Damn, man, they ain't do a full season?
No.
Damn.
Something about the money,
not one.
In fairness to the Browns.
Damn.
In fairness to the Browns, when the Texans was trying to trade him, wherever he went, he was going to get a new contract. That was part of the.
Yeah, that was part of it.
So any team was going to pay him a ton of money. And also in the NFL, as a quarterback, that position is the highest paid position.
True.
Anyway, so they paid him according to the market at that time.
And nigga, they obviously
not the guaranteed money part.
Yeah,
we upped the ante on that guaranteed money.
Yeah, because he really doesn't even have the biggest contract.
It's a guarantee.
It was that guarantee. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which that make it hard for you to move on from him because you on the hook for.
You know how bad that contract was? That contract, that guaranteed money was so bad. Lamar Jackson, 2-time NFL MVP, was trying to hold out to get the same type of money, and they said no. So one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL couldn't even get 200 plus guaranteed.
Well, he got a bigger overall contract.
But it's guaranteed.
Yeah, that guarantee it holds the weight.
That guaranteed money, that's like NBA money.
You
don't get NBA money in the NFL for real. And to get out to somebody who never even played a full season, nigga, you done fucking got injured twice.
And then they talking about now, did he mess up some money with that video though? Because they said that he so-called messed up 90 million due to that video. Now,
he made a music video?
So he made a video.
This nigga rapping?
His video where he was supposed to be having he was supposed to be wearing something on his leg or something.
Rehabbing and didn't have it on, but I think they said that was an old video. They was trying to take some money from him.
Yeah, they said, because that was the thing. They said they were saying that shit was gonna cost him 90 million.
They was looking for a few ways to like get some money back.
I'm sure they was.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're not getting the return on your investment in no way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that was a bad investment.
So this past season he went out with a torn Achilles.
Yeah,
this motherfucker re-tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to re-tear your Achilles while you rehabbing?
And that
literally means you're not taking care of yours. This nigga Aaron Rodgers came back in record time from Achilles injury,
and he's 40. Damn.
Your young ass out here just acting a fucking fool.
Acting the fool.
With your 200 million and don't get a goddamn, bro. Get your ass the fuck out of here, Deshaun Watson. I'm sick of your shit. Sick of this nigga, man.
Hey, man, that's
fuck that nigga, man.
Touchy Tommy talking about the Browns out here, man. Damn, man.
Nigga done set us back 4 years.
Son of a bitch. We not supposed to be talking about the Browns, man.
The Texans have a better quarterback.
And how crazy is that? A whole better team.
How crazy is that?
A whole better team.
Damn.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Damn.
Fuck you, Deshaun Watson. Motherfucker. It pissed me off at the end of the show, man. God damn it. Fuck else you want to talk about?
Damn Browns, man. That's a subject.
Fuck him.
There, boy.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Last thing. Please bring this shit up.
What,
you know what I'm talking about?
The lady from here.
Who the fuck is this lady in Pakistan?
Right, I forget the lady. You see it too?
Yeah.
She over there in Pakistan. So the lady over there in Pakistan, I want to say she in her 30s too. I want to say she like early 30s. Moved to Pakistan, supposed to marry a 19-year-old, but his parents shut that down. And so now she's just stuck in Pakistan. And she's you're all laughing. She's demanded $100,000 from the government or more, as she said, so she can not even just get out of Pakistan, so she can rebuild. You heard her talking about the buses, the roads. She wants to rebuild Pakistan.
What the fuck makes this lady think she can demand money from the United States government because she lives in Pakistan?
Well, no, she's asking the Pakistan government for the money. She's not asking our government. She's over there asking for their money.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me? Yeah. I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your business. What? Talk. You have a Pakistani passport? I'm getting one. Do you have one? I have a Pakistani passport. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Listen. I don't live here. I'm chilling. Why are you not taking your flight? It's none of your business. Now go home. Here. Take it. What are you doing here? Take it. Not your place. If you haven't signed in, what's your back that up?
So she holding him hostage with her presence. I wonder how many other black women are in Pakistan right now.
That's a very good question.
Because they got to be looking at her like a fucking I don't know, like a goddamn.
Does she just look like?
I'm telling you, man, this shit doesn't seem real when you show me. I said this got to be a skit.
Man. No, man, that shit is real. I'm telling you, man. People are on it.
Oh,
damn. You serious for real?
I was hoping that wouldn't happen while we was doing the show, man. Damn, dog.
Yeah, do say that it's trending. Rip Irv Gotti.
Damn, y'all. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti, man. We started the show off leading with that story, and now it's official, and he's no longer with us, man. I didn't want to end the show like that, but
damn, for real, man.
That's fucked up, bro. Damn, Irv. I feel like I knew the nigga. I didn't know him, but it's just like that nigga meant so much to music, man.
Yeah, we grew up, you know what I'm saying, with that music and shit, man. Come on, man. That whole Murder Inc., bro, them niggas had to run.
What the fuck is 50 gonna say now?
Right, you ain't following them, so you don't know.
No, I'm gonna have to hear about this shit tomorrow on the goddamn Breakfast Club.
You're gonna hear about it. You're definitely gonna hear about it.
Damn, I think we should end the show on that note, man.
Damn, man. No, we should. I'm with that, man. Damn. Irv Gotti, man. Rest in peace.
Damn. Man. That's how old was he?
He was born in 70. So he was what, 55?
Damn.
If he made
If he made it to his birthday.
Yeah, he made it to his birthday.
Damn.
Irvin X, man. Yeah, something with X right there. But yeah, man. Rest up to Irv, man. Damn, that's crazy.
And X.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're going to end it on that note, man. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti, man.
For real.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. This episode 101.
101, baby.
Hey, we finna go on this. We finna go on a 99 episode run, dog. We back, baby. JMatt Show. We out of here. Damn, that nigga. Damn.